Good morning. Showing you my planner instead of me today. I actually might invest in a setup so that I can film from holding the camera, film me planning and writing in here, because I do like watching those videos. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here to give you a bit of a Vlogmas update. I'm just getting ready to work, grade, and I feel mentally more accepting of the situation. I just wrote in my journal something about how my mind is reaching towards not working anymore or being on break, at least being in between semesters. But that's the wrong attitude, I think. I need to lean into working still and being okay with that. And one of my main issues, I mean, I've mentioned this a lot of times and it's kind of boring, I hope you bear with me, is that I don't read as much as a lot of booktube people, and I sometimes think that I don't read enough to have a channel, and then people always say such nice things about don't worry about that, and it's true. I still like talking about my reading though, so and I read sort of non-booky things a lot, and for example the grading, it's a lot of reading. It's actually hard on my eyes because it's on the computer, but I'm reading what young people have written, and I want to honor that writing too, even though it's taxing, to put it mildly. Anyway, but it's work. That's all it is work. It's not bad work. It's just not, it's not something I would choose to when I read my own stuff, I read different things. I mean, yeah, of course I do. So I'm getting ready to fall back into grading. And then later on, I'll be going to have lunch with my neighbor, which I'll vlog a little bit of the food and everything. And I might tell her about it. A lot of times when you tell people about vlogging, they don't really, and I understand this, they don't get it. They're like, why would you do that? My sister's very, she's German and she just doesn't get it at all. So I think she's sort of resigned to the fact that I do these weird things, but they don't get it at all. Well, and she's, she's hardly on any of the social medias. She's at Facebook, but she never goes there, and she doesn't do any of it. She doesn't do Instagram. She watches probably things on YouTube, but she doesn't watch my stuff. I know that, and that's fine. So anyways, point being, I don't know exactly what I'll show you, but we're going to this delightful restaurant called Bob Evans, for people in the know. Our little town is just so sad. We have a lunch place. Actually, maybe I will suggest, do I want to go to the non-chain, so you'd expect it would be better lunch place, but that, to be honest, I actually don't care for. I'm always disappointed in the food. I think the noise levels are very high, and it's sort of the place to go. I'll see what she thinks. Maybe she wants to go there. And I know there's a sandwich place that she likes, but I'm still kind of watching what I eat because of, wanting to not be too heavy. And Bob Evans, I have my standing order of 2 eggs and hash browns and a cup of coffee, and I kind of like the vibe, the old people. Sometimes it's a little depressing. I feel, to be honest, I feel bad a little bit for the people who work there, just because I couldn't do it. And so, but I kind of want to support them, I guess. I don't know. All these thoughts about Bob Evans. But to be honest, I like it better than this other place called, I won't say the name, but it's the non-chain place. So you'd think it would be like better. It's more expensive. And I don't think the food warrants the price. And I don't like the noise factor in it. It's always very noisy. I am blabbing, as I am wont to do. Anyway, you'll see where the day takes us for the lunch thing. And then the only other thing Erin I have to do is get my dry cleaning, and other than that, it's just work. And I had a really nice morning. I'm feeling better. I had a nice time at the party. I ate a lot of food, but not to the point of feeling too much. And the good thing is that I'm satiated into being able to not be ravenous in the morning. I will eat something soon before the lunch, I think. And I'll definitely have one more cup of coffee. These cups of coffee are not that big, so I can have another one. And I'm in less pain. I slept fairly well, and then I woke up at about, when you saw it, like almost 6. And so for me, that was a good night. And so yeah, I'm kind of ready to go. I'm trying to hear if Bill's in a meeting. He's already had a meeting today. He actually, he wasn't doing well. He had to get up and take something for the, it's a buffet style. Everyone brings their own yummy things to eat. And so you do kind of eat different things and more and just differently from what we usually eat. So yeah, that's always a little bit chancy what happens there. Hey, I'm not gonna be on long because I want to try and get back to work, but I just wanted to say that we did go to the underwhelming place, and it was, as always, underwhelming. I won't even show you a picture of my eggs Benedict, which they look terrible in the picture. They were okay. The main issue I have with their eggs Benedict is the consistency of the sauce hollandaise. It's too gloopy, and I think it should be runny and hot. And, you know, I don't know if that makes any sense. But I'll play a very short clip, 6 seconds, and it's so noisy. And that's how it is there. Like, and it wasn't even crowded today. So yeah, you see just a few seconds of the noise factor. After that, we actually, she needed to go to Walmart, so I accompanied her to lovely Walmart. And I will have a little bit of footage from my exciting time at Walmart, which was, to be honest, anxiety inducing. So I have general anxiety to a mild degree, and it's such a big place, yet also kind of underwhelming in terms of what's offered. Like, for me at least, I'm not interested in much of the stuff that they have there. And in the beginning I was sort of excited to walk around, but then I kind of got anxious, and anyway, but it was fine. Plus, I noticed I walked in without a cart because I didn't want to get anything, and then I thought, well, a small basket would be nice. And of course they don't have small ones. I asked someone, I said, you only have the big shopping carts, don't you? And she said, yeah. And I guess that's on purpose, because I guess who goes to Walmart to just buy a few things? And then what happened was I went to get the cart, and I came back in the wrong way, and it was in the way of all the people checking out, and it was a typical me moment, I guess.
Treffen der Ministerpräsidenten mit Bundeskanzler Scholz. Auf der Pressekonferenz im Anschluss hieß es, Bund und Länder hätten sich endgültig auf die Einführung des 49-Euro-Tickets geeinigt.